Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. This is Marty Grunder with another great idea. And for those of you that maybe have not been so fortunate to meet one of my right-hand men here at MGI, we have Mr. Matt Caruso. Matt is president and CEO of Decra-Scapes outside of Sterling Heights, Michigan. Matt has been helping us work with landscape professionals all over the country for, I guess, Matt, probably going on 15 years or so.
Darn near, don't remind me, right?
Yeah, I know. When we met each other, we both had a lot more hair. So, hey, we're getting towards the end of the year, and what I wanted to talk about in this week's great idea was finishing strong. And when you and I were working the other day on a project, we were talking about finishing strong, and you made a comment about hunting and fishing and all the distractions. And when you said that, it really, just what you were talking about, I felt would be a great message to send with our several thousand followers across the United States, Canada, and believe it or not, we even have some international followers. So it's December, and we're trying to finish. We're landscape professionals. What's your perspective? What's your mindset on finishing strong?
Yeah, it's a great point, and I do recall the conversation. It's just kind of funny. It never ceases to amaze me in our business. You know, this is the time of year. By now, at this point in the year, we should have made our nut, so to speak. You know, had at least had our break even, and it never ceases to amaze me that this time of year you start to hear the Christmas music. Hunting season comes around, maybe it gets a little gray, and some people start to feel a little bit depressed, and they start to let off the hammer. And this is the time now where I love to say, pitter patter, it's time to get at her.
Right.
And you need to mash on the gas right now, because this is the time where you can really bring it in. This is when you can make some hay in the business. This is when you can really get profitable. If you've sold what you've needed to sell and you want to squeeze a couple in there, you probably even have the ability to work or manage that number a little bit to bring it in. You can sell for a little bit better. You have to be careful with that if you really don't understand your numbers and what that looks like. But you could potentially have some flex in your percentage and your ability to sell at a better price. But all in all, don't stop. Put the hammer down. Go get it. Block out some of those things that are going on in the background, that background noise, and get at it. This is where people don't hit the numbers like they should.
I know right now we're finishing up our budgets. We're renewing all of our maintenance contracts. The weather has been absolutely fantastic in Southwest Ohio. I mean, we're going to shatter our November number. We're going to I think we're going to blow our December number out, next Tuesday. And that's December the 7th or whatever. So great opportunities. And, what I hear you saying, it's also kind of a mindset. I mean, what are you going to have your people be in second gear for another 20 days till Santa Claus comes? I just don't think that's healthy. There's so many things you can do. You can review your numbers from last year on all your jobs. You can have some, get together with your team and talk about what we're going to work on for next year, even if the weather does shut you out. But what I hear you saying, and this is my belief, you almost set your year up right now. I mean, I know we're in a seasonal business. We've got 12 months of expenses, 9-10 months of revenue. So how are you going to make all that work? And I think not only from a mental perspective, but from a financial perspective, it's a big mistake to coast now. What are some other things you think landscape professionals could be doing the last few months here before we break for Christmas that would make a difference in this year or next?
The immediate thing that comes to my mind is we're in a cold weather climate, so the things are changing. We have some guys that are kind of not feeling so well, or they're getting a little blue, or they know that the work might shut off right around the corner. Keeping your team engaged, staying in front of your team,
Amen.
Spirit up. I notice a little bit of that, the winter blues or what have you, and just, ready to take a break, because throughout the season, we're building some big stuff, and everybody's working real hard, and they're looking forward to a little bit of a break too. So that's the immediate thing that comes to mind for me.
So pitter patter, get at her. It's the end of the year. Don't sleep. Run to Christmas. Take that week off, but make the most of it. Hopefully, Marty and Matt motivated you a little bit this week to get going. I'm working hard. I hope you are too. And speaking of working hard, Matt, you're going to be at Grow 2017 here in Dayton, Ohio at Grunder Landscaping. And what's the title of the talk that you're going to share with our over 250 success-minded landscapers? Because I love the title. Show me the money, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you'll sign up for Grow. The price goes up $300 Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Get moving. We're going to sell it out. You'll get to see Matt and some other unbelievable stars we have coming to Grow. Matt, I appreciate you joining me for a couple minutes on the great idea. And to everyone else, we'll see you on down the road real soon. Sign up for Grow and pitter patter, get at her.
Peace.
Thank you.